I like onions, they're fun to grow. Sunflowers sometimes, and carrots. Tomatoes, potatoes, and yeah, lots of stuff. Strawberries, blueberries.
Carrots. Well, they've got a really good sweet taste.
Oh, I think I can answer that easily. Corn. And also I like growing flowers. Sunflowers, peas, and tomatoes. I don't really like cucumbers. I just don't really like them. Onions and golden beets, spinach, lettuce. I like to grow everything. Happy. I feel kind of happy. It's a lot less stressful because sometimes on like tests you have to do well.
I really like that everyone can kind of contribute their own thing, and then at the end we can make a bunch of good food out of it and eat it, and it's really rewarding.
There's fresh air.
Like, I love gardening. I feel like it gets me through school. It brings the community together.
I just feel like more of a person, getting to do things and helping other people and stuff.
Feels good, and I also feel like I'm helping nature.
You're just kind of digging in the earth. I feel more connected, kind of, you know? I don't know, it feels peaceful and kind of quiet and calming. It's really nice. De-stresses you. You know, you're not just doing something for yourself, you're kind of giving back and helping the school as a whole.
We can do stuff together and actually interact more than we usually do. If all of our community comes together more, we'll have a bigger community and it'll keep growing.
It feels good. It's fun. You know, get to eat stuff, get to dig, get to jump on pitchforks, listen up the dirt. Just makes me excited because the plants spread their seeds, so more plants are going to grow in other places where other plants aren't growing. So it makes the world better. I like taking care of the earth. I like tons of stuff about the garden, and I like medium stuff about the garden, and yeah. But I mostly like the garden.
Sometimes a lot of kids have struggles fitting in or finding something to do that they like. There's a lot of good work involved where it doesn't really get you agitated. So people who normally weren't able to work together could come and work together.
Kind of creates a more healthy school, like, culture. I've seen people who are really angry and annoyed, you know, frustrated at something and just angry at the teachers or something for giving them an assignment. They're like, go work out in the garden for a little bit, you know? And they come in a lot more calm and kind of, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, you know, I didn't mean to be so angry, I was being a little bit ridiculous. How can I fix this? So I feel like the garden is not just strictly for food and stuff, it's also got so many different uses apart from that, you know, it's kind of therapeutic in some ways.
It's what binds us around here. Our community is very strong.
It's because our hot lunch needs it. You can eat it and you don't spend that much money. Gives us more oxygen. You can just like walk out the door and get some food.
People are kind of losing touch with like basic skills like cooking, cleaning, making your own food and stuff. And then they're only good at technology and stuff. But I think this is really good and it's really rewarding.
It's more intimate. You actually put your love into what you're eating, you know, you put care into it. You're more invested into your food, which I feel like makes it better for us as a society as well, because food sustainability is a huge issue, and having the garden makes people more interested in that and where their food's coming from and how they can kind of, you know, help the world with that.
Since it's such a small community, the fact that people are all together it's really neat.
We're gonna have a chicken coop in there soon, I think. Yes, we have even like everything set up in there.
I've also got these seeds from the garden. They're peas. I'm gonna find a little tiny little sunny spot, and then I'm gonna make sure there's a stick there, and then I'll plant them right near the stick, and then they'll curl up the stick.
It definitely helps us be more independent and make our own decisions.
It's a collective we want to make our school better for everyone, not just for us. We want to like make everything better for everyone, which I feel like is a really important thing for us to have in our society, because we're all so focused on us. You know, we want to succeed rather than trying to help everyone succeed.
I'm planting more plants everywhere. I usually get seeds from all of my sunflowers at home, and I spread them around in the forest where there's lots of sun and around on the sides of the road. So that's what makes me feel better.